Hey guys, and welcome back on my YouTube channel. In today's video we're gonna focus on the expedition. I know that a lot of you don't really care about them, don't understand them, or simply you just don't want to deal with them right now, because let's be honest, expeditions will require from you very specific monsters that you're gonna have to build. So in this video I'm gonna show you what are the best monsters that are 3 or 4 stars that you don't have to invest too much, that you can build in order to basically farm the highest level of the expeditions, and also well, do some of them with you. Like obviously we cannot do all of them at the same day. Basically every day there is a different rotation. You're gonna have the weekly expedition, which will be always the same, so you can make a team for it and just farm it every single week the same level. But the special expeditions where you have 2 entries, and those are daily entries, change every single day. For example, today we have like Sharky and Dark Borbo. Tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, gonna be Water Roads, then it's gonna be Fire Taladas, etc. During the weekends we have 2 entries. The entries are still shared, it's just that you have 2 dungeons that are open with the bonus. Why you want to farm them? First of all, because again, and a lot of you are not doing it, but you really should. Basically expedition will be the main resource, the main provider of your skill books, and the skill books obviously will and are very needed, especially when you go into the end game, because you're gonna need a lot of them. By those is blocked right now, guys, sorry. Okay, so you're gonna need a lot of them. Like if we take my Orbia, I need 43 just to level up a skill right now. I'm almost done with my passives, but for example then this one is like level 10, again 49. Those are also level 10, I think, right? Yeah, level 10. I'm gonna need 180. So you know, in order to get them, yes, you're gonna have other ways to do it. For example, the field events will also give you, not all of them, some field events will also give you books and skill ups. But at the end of the day, the main way to obtain those will be from the expeditions, and it's really recommended you do them every day, minimum level 3. Why minimum level 3? First of all, for the weekly one, the level 3 will give you the elemental energies. So this is basically what you're gonna need to transcend your hero, and transcendence is basically what you have for your monsters when it comes to evolve, but it's called transcendence for your summoners. Basically you're gonna limit break your hero, so from 60 to 62, from 62 to 64, etc, etc. I did a video about it. If you want more information, you can go and check it out. But yeah, and obviously on top of that, you're gonna also have the research log. Now, the weekly expedition have way different rewards than the daily ones. As you can see, the daily ones are focused mainly on the skill ups, with some materials for your alchemy and basically professions. But the main reasons why we gonna come here every single day is to farm the research log and the skill books. So the skill books give you 1 point directly. The research log, you can turn them with your profession into skill books. If we go into processing right now and I scroll down, no, it's alchemy, sorry. If we go into alchemy and we scroll down, once you unlock level 6, you're basically gonna be able to craft skill books with or thanks to the research log pieces. And to be quite honest, again, the only way to get skill points is either you level up or you use those skill books. As we all know, there will be a max level and it's extremely hard to go to level 70 anyway. So from level 60, once you attain level 60, those skill books will be the main way to obtain those skill ups. Anyway, let's now focus on the expeditions and the team themselves. So if we look at the queen, her specialty will be you're gonna need a fire warrior. I don't have any more entries, I am really stupid, but if we look at the teams that are being used, and the team I am actually using is exactly the same. It will be basically fire warrior, Sekhmet, and Helea. Frankenstein is very easy. It's a 3-star hero. You can build him very easy, awaken him, skill up. He won't cost you too much. Now, if you have a little bit more resources, you also have the Fire Lizard, which is a free-to-play unit that you can obtain from the monster quest. And it will also be asked from you that you actually build him for your side quest. So we all should already have Lizardmen. But yes, Frankenstein, in my opinion, is better. And this is basically a speed farm team when you're gonna have Frankenstein, Sekhmet, and Helea. Now you can also throw in a Chloe if you cannot do it and you want to do it manually. It's really up to you, but this is like the perfect team. So the next one, and in my opinion the most annoying one, is the light Sharky. To be quite honest, I can't do it on automatic, I have to do it on full manual, and there are two ways to this reason. I mean, he is already a dungeon boss like most of those bosses. Basically, once he's about to die, he's gonna apply invincible that you have to cleanse in order to kill him. He's gonna basically start regenerating a lot of HP as well, and on top of that he does insane damage. The monsters that will be required is an archer and a fire support. So you can have Chloe. In terms of free heroes, you're gonna have Water Amazon, Light Amazon as I have, but you can also use Argan, the Sarion. Like there's plenty of archers that are also not 5. You can use whatever you want. Those are just the easiest to build. Now you're gonna need Sekhmet, or at least not, if not a Sekhmet, you're gonna have to play really manually. So let me explain myself. So we're gonna, wait, we have to change some runes here. We're gonna have to change some runes. Let's put this on you. There you go. So, like I told you, the boss gonna become invincible. So obviously Sekhmet will be there to cleanse the buff from the boss, so he's no longer invincible. Number 2, you need something to basically block the heals. In my case, with the Orbia, I can just do it with the Dark Weapon. I can apply myself with the Summoner anti-heal. We're gonna check it here. Boom. As you can see, creates a stamina explode, blah, 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 blah. Each has his attack, blah, blah. And the last hit applies unrecoverable, which basically means the boss won't be able to heal. So how it works, first of all, we're gonna switch off the auto fight, we're gonna put it to manual, and we're gonna soul link our Chloe. Then we're gonna run into the fight, throw all of our spells, apply the first invincible, and the first phase is to keep your third spell till he goes into phase 2. Phase 2 will happen at around 50% of his HP, so that's why basically we're gonna push. Again, invincible, I'm cleansing myself a little bit. Now he's gonna go into phase 2. We're gonna switch to Sekhmet, and basically very important is to cleanse his buffs and boom, apply unhealable. Now obviously we want to from now on avoid as much as spells as we can and basically kill the boss. Boom, there you go, the boss is dead. And basically that's how you do it on manual. Honestly, I don't think you can do it on automated, or at least not with those heroes. Again, let's do it one more time quickly. So we switch to Chloe, we turn off the auto fight. We're gonna go into the fight, put invincible from the beginning. We keep our third spell, and basically we do damage to the boss. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Okay. So now we're gonna heal ourselves, switch to Sekhmet, steal our debuffs, apply invincible. Boom. We're gonna keep in the steal spell again. We're gonna try to avoid this. We push. He should become invincible again. We steal everything with Sekhmet again. And boom, he's dead. There you go. So that's how you do it on manual. Again, I don't know how to do it on automated. I just think it's impossible. At least I don't have the monsters yet to do it on automated. But yeah, for me, this is the hardest expedition. If you can't do level 4 on manual, you can still do level 3. Level 3 still gives you the best rewards you can get. It's just the amount will change slightly, but you can still get more or less the same rewards. So if you cannot do level 4, don't worry, level 3 is also good. We're also gonna do quickly Dark Borbo. So for Dark Borbo, I can't. Okay, for Dark Borbo, basically what we're gonna need is a Wind Knight and a Mage. So obviously we're gonna have Sekhmet as my mage, that's my only mage. We're gonna have the Penguin as our Wind Knight, and we're also gonna throw in the Helea. Why Helea? Basically with this boss, what you want to do is have the most harmful effects on him, so his ultimate basically doesn't go off. We're gonna put Busted Mix, boom, we're gonna put those runes, and we're gonna go in with fire weapon, because the fire weapon just applies the most of harmful effects. Boom. And let's go into the fight. So for this boss, what I actually I think it's the best. So it's still Sekhmet with the same soul link. So basically you want to cleanse the boss as much as possible, but Dark Borbo, you can actually automate it. You don't have to be on full manual. And yeah, you just need to make sure that your Sekhmet cleanses as soon as possible all his buffs. The penguin will taunt him, and then basically Helea applies all the debuffs. You apply all the debuffs. Sekhmet does damage. You can see you can do it full automated. It's even easier with Cleave, because obviously Cleave, once he's getting the final damage, he's just gonna become invincible. But yeah. This is my team. Again, Helea, Penguin, not that hard to get. Sekhmet, obviously, it really depends on you, what mage you have. You're gonna have to have a mage. If you don't have Sekhmet, you're just gonna use another mage, right? Sekhmet is not a must-have. It's just my only mage that I built so far. And yeah, you just go in. The Penguin is amazing because he taunts. Sekhmet obviously cleanses, and Helea just puts insane amount of debuffs. So altogether, it just works extremely nice. And boom, again, you can just auto farm it with this team. I think overall Orbia is easier, but Clef just there you go, one skill book, and this is also great. Perfect. Now, for the other dungeons, they are not open today, so I cannot showcase it to you, but they are easier. Water Rhodes, you also gonna need the Penguin. Basically, you're gonna also need a green vagabond. No, green knight, sorry. As you can see, there's the penguin. You have plenty of those that you can build. It's really up to you. A lot of people prefer the green monkey, gorilla. I prefer the penguin because you can just taunt and basically kill him immediately. So yeah, then we're gonna have Fire Talades. If I'm not mistaken, you're gonna need blue support. That's why everyone is using a Bastet, because you need a blue support. So we all have Bastet. You should have Bastet. If you don't have Bastet, you can use Lulu. It's also very fine. And then you just put Helea. People are using Argan. I don't recommend Argan. You can use Water Amazon, Crow if you have. Naomi and Argan, the only problem is it's the power requirement. Obviously, if you're gonna put a green hero, the power is lower, so then you have to have more power with either your summoner or your other heroes. And then with Arachne, same as the weekly, you're gonna basically need a fire warrior. So again, either Frankenstein or the fire lizardman. For me, the most easiest ones are Wind, Arachne, Fire Talades, and Water Roads. All of them you can do on full auto with the teams I just showed you. Then you have Dark Borbo, that can be easy if you have the right heroes. And then the most hard one, like Sharky, that I can only do so far on manual. If you can do it on auto, please let me know in the comments how you do it. And then Special Expedition. Again, you're gonna need you can do the same team basically that you're gonna do for Wind Arachne. It's basically almost the same dungeon, right? But yeah, guys, I hope this video helps you out. Let me know if you have any comments. Again, my link to my Discord is in the description. If you need any help, you can just come by, ask in the chat. We are all there to help you out. So yeah, guys, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.